Yo buddies, glad to see you're still alive. Welcome back to the War Crime Suffering Simulator, where we try to beat Ace Combat X using only the ammo an F-5E can carry in reality. Today, we're going after that fat bastard who's been gobbling up all our armed forces, the Gleipnir. I'm sure Crux has something inconsequential to say, but this fight is actually kind of tough, so we'll ignore him for now. Firstly, you need to master gunning down the SWBM ports on top of the Gleipnir itself. This requires a lot of wiggling and fine control, as the reticle loves to snap onto a space 10 feet above targets. Also, your plane has a lovely tendency to nose down when you match the Gleipnir's speed, so you can also easily smack into it and die. Secondly, you need to kill the 2 anti-aircraft guns that spawn to either side of the SWBMs. If you don't, you'll end up holier than the Pope himself. Once you've mastered those 2 aspects of the fight, you need to conserve enough ammunition to finish off the final phase. Your aim must be impeccable, and your timing perfect, or else you will smash into the Gleipnir or run out of ammo or time. All in all, this fight is a total motherfucker, where everything is trying to shit on you as hard as possible. In other words, it's exactly what we went looking for. Let's see what Crux has left to say about it.
Our ground forces has a much higher probability of succeeding. The mission can commence at any time. The Gleipnir has troubled Aurelia long enough. The time has come to drive it out. Port Patterson has been taken by enemy forces, and our supply route cut off. There isn't enough fuel to support an extended mission, so make it quick.
As ever, let's load the rocket pods, climb into the cockpit, and head on up.
This is reconnaissance. Something's wrong. The enemy is nowhere to be found.
No sign of the Gleipnir.
Nothing? That's impossible. Damn, Lyseth. What are they up to? What's that sound?
Look! It's the Gleipnir!
Don't just stand there. Attack! Target the Gleipnir!
Commence cannon fire! Hit it with everything we've got!
The SWBM can't reach us here, but watch out for conventional ordnance.
Look! The disc on the bottom is starting to glow! What's he doing?
The vehicles below the Gleipnir were just vaporized.
What on earth is that? That's the Gleipnir!
Our ground forces are strong enough to handle it on their own? I don't think so. I can't believe they've made such a terrifying weapon. Sir, Griffith 1, it appears the enemy has some kind of new super weapon. If the Allied ground forces are defeated, we won't be able to maintain our military presence. Casualties to the Allied ground forces will be displayed on your MPG. Protect them and keep the gauge from reaching max. All ground forces have withdrawn from St. Elva. Understood. Now we can destroy those vile Aurelians with our shock cannon. It's too dangerous below the Gleipnir. Gain altitude as soon as you see any sign that it's about to fire. Optical camouflage system critical! The system won't hold! Alright! Your cover's load! We're sending gunning stuff here! Can't somebody do something? It's no use! Damn it! It's time to use an SWBM! I don't care if we sustain a little damage. I want that Southern Cross blown out of the sky! Roger, SWBM standing by! They'll be ready to launch shortly! Cast, it's time you met your maker! Estimated time to impact, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact! Airborne Fortress, missile launched. Estimated time to impact, 15 seconds. Estimated time to impact, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact! Take them down. Enemy up ahead! Airborne Fortress, missile launched. Estimated time to impact, 15 seconds.
All SWBM launching ports have been destroyed! Damn it! Smoke's pouring into the bridge! Engine 6 is on fire! Floor is falling! We can maintain altitude!
Command, I regret to inform that we will not be able to complete the mission. It's time the Southern Cross saw the true face of Lisa's might! Prepare the shot cannon!
The airborne fortress is changing course. It's descending towards the city. Oh no! They intend to use the shot cannon on the city. Griffith 1. Countdown to shot cannon fire will be displayed on your MPG. Destroy the shot cannon before it fires. All surviving ground forces, head for the riverbank. We're gonna fill that beast full of lead. The lives of thousands are at stake. You must destroy the cannon. The airborne fortress is 10 miles from the city. It's no good. Even from behind, I can't seem to get a straight shot. The Gleipnir is finished.
The Gleipnir has changed course and is moving away from the capital! The controls will respond! Come on, just a little more, if we can hold together long enough! Please crash into the river! There are too many civilians here in Santa Ilva! I will deliver one final blow to the enemy as commander of the Gleipnir. Am I to be denied even that? We did it! The Gleipnir's falling! The Gleipnir is crashing!
We've succeeded in destroying the Gleipnir, as well as taking back Santa Elva. The Santa Elva victory is fantastic news. But even more so, the defeat of the Gleipnir is sure to boost morale and give us a strategic advantage in this war. Luck was certainly on our side, though. With all of that raining debris, it's amazing the city sustained so little damage.
Unthinkable! The chatter of the nightly parties fell into silence. In place of the sumptuous banquet, weapons to protect the capital were rolled in. Griswold is in turmoil over the shocking news, but who would have thought that underneath the chaos lay an even greater story? Aurelia's exploitation of Laysath was all a ruse. In fact, Aurelia had been Laysath's largest benefactor in aid. The truth remained hidden from the public, while any aid meant for food was spent on arms. Why did this happen? Why was a lavish party held to boast the performance of their newest weapon? The trail of money surrounding Diego Navarro would lead me to the answer. Diego Navarro is not only Laysath's commanding officer, but also controls their arms industry. He has used continued conflict as a means to amass an enormous fortune. This war was conceived as a replacement for the Civil War to further increase arms sales. I can't help but wonder how much of this truth the soldiers risking their lives for Laysath really know. The classified documents contained much more than just information on the airborne fortress. The transfer of financial revenue and commodities were also recorded in great detail. What does all of this have to do with Laysath's commanding officer Diego Navarro? Even after all that's happened, why does he still seem so naturally at ease? I've unwittingly found myself fearing for the safety of the Southern Cross.
Next time, we sneak past some radar and take on a bunch of bullshit anti-aircraft units at once. See you then.